It looks like you lost another one.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy ASAP and coming back to you live with another banger, man. And today we are going to go over a review for this new Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald's an absolute beast. Just dropped today in the Scary Strong Most Feared promo, and today we're going to check him out, let you guys know what you need to do to get him, how much it costs. We're going to show you abilities. We're going to get into it all. So let's get into the video, man. We're going to start off with the sets. So getting into the Scary Strong set, as you can see, we got Aaron Donald right here. They also dropped a new Jim Brown today. Not really a fan of this card, but if you guys like Jim Brown, if you run Brown's theme team or whatever, go ahead, cop that Jim Brown. These sets are actually exactly the same, but we're going to get into Aaron Donald. That's what the video is about. And what you are going to need is you're going to need this 90 overall Quentin Nelson. You're going to need DJ Reader. You're going to need an 87 Scary Strong card and an 85 Scary Strong card. Excuse me. But you got to make sure they're Scary Strong. The cards that we use for the other promo, for the Troy and the Russell Wilson, you cannot use those for this set. I'm not a fan of that. I feel like you should be able to use those if you got them, because it makes the other cards kind of useless. But you got to make sure you have those cards. We're going to show you how much Quentin Nelson goes for. I believe he's still around 200k. He's around 227 right now. Pretty expensive. Quentin Nelson probably right now is the second highest overall guard in the game. I think we have a Steve Hutchinson that's around 92, and Quentin Nelson I think is the next best one, around 90. Not bad. We will show you what he looks like on my team, because we do have him as well. DJ Reader, another card, 231k, a little bit more expensive, but you need both, so we're looking at roughly about 250 for both of those cards alone for this Aaron Donald set. Aaron Donald, I believe, alone, if you want to just buy Aaron Donald by himself, will cost you around 485 to 500k. But I think you can get the set done for around the same amount of price or just a little bit more, and I believe the set is much better to do than just buying him flat out. But looking at these 87s are going anywhere from, I guess, 74k to 80k. They do fluctuate, but 80k seems to be around the price for them. Not a lot of these cards on the market, to be honest, so you guys definitely want to jump on those. If you get them out of pack, maybe try to keep them so you can complete the set. Let's look at these 85s right here, and as you can see, they're going around 35k. These are not that expensive, so we're looking at around 500k at least to complete the whole set, which isn't bad considering Aaron Donald goes for around that price anyway. I think the set is much better to do, because when you complete the set, not only do you get 92 Aaron Donald, you get Quentin Nelson, you get DJ Reader back as NATs, non-alternable, non-tradable. That's what NAT means. And you also get Aaron Donald's power up, which I don't think is that expensive. I know for some other promos like the 50 power-ups are going through the roof for like 300k, which is absolutely insane. But I think Aaron Donald's a little reasonable. So but you still get it with the set anyway, what you want. And that'll wrap it up for the set. Let's get into his attributes. Getting into the attributes, man, as you can see, Aaron Donald's juiced up. As you can see, the main three abilities I like to look at when I'm looking at a pass rusher is his block shed, his power move, and his finesse move. And as you can see, Aaron Donald has all of that above 90, which I think 90 is kind of the main threshold for a lot of things. And Aaron Donald hits all those check marks. And plus, Aaron Donald is 81 speed, which is not quite fast as Lawrence Taylor and Ricky Jackson, but for a guy who probably plays more inside than he does outside, I'm sure a lot of you guys will probably put Aaron Donald at D tackle. 81 speed is great for a D tackle, so he'll do great in QB spies. He'll do great when he gets off blocks and he's getting after the quarterback, because a lot of these quarterbacks, the top ones aren't that fast. So Aaron Donald's a great guy to have. As you can see, he's a little chemmed up. We're going to show you the chems. We're going to show you how much it costs up next and the abilities. Aaron Donald's power up right now will cost you about 3k to complete, meaning that to go from this side, which is 17, all the way up to, you know, his 93 overall card is going to cost you anywhere from 2600 training to 3k training to get all the way up. I do recommend going down to this fourth ability right here and changing and having a secondary position at D tackle, because me personally, with my way my team set up, which we will get into a little later on in the video, I like having Aaron Donald on the inside at one of my D tackle spots. I feel like that's where he plays at best. But you can also put him at left end if you guys have another right end that you really like. And that will get into that. Chemistries, I use Brawler. I know some other good ones like Sprinter and Shaker, but I like Brawler better. that's one I use. I'm sure if you guys like something else, you guys can use that. That's not that big of a deal. And I use lockdown again. The goal that I would like to get to once we get later on in the year is I like to split them up and have half lockdown, half pass rush. But for right now, just to get my lockdown up, because I think corners are a big key this year in Madden. We rock lockdown. You can rock something else if you guys like that. Me personally, I use lockdown. Right here, obviously, Rams team. Let me go ahead and equip that real quick. I don't run the Rams team, but like I said, he gets it. And now let's get into the abilities, which I'm sure you guys are all here for. We're going to start all the way at the end. This is the best ability slot for every card, and we're going to look at it. Right now, double or nothing, probably the best defensive line ability in the game. You're going to get great pass rush for 1 AP. You can't be mad at that at all. He gets edge threat. He gets defensive rally. He gets El Toro. He gets nothing that you probably haven't seen before. So if you were expecting him to get something new, unfortunately he doesn't. I do really want to see what edge threat elite is like in MUT, but I don't know how much longer we'll have to wait for that, but we're getting really close. Aaron Donald's a 93. Most people have to be at 95 to get edge threat elite. So I'm thinking by time Thanksgiving, Christmas gets here, we'll be able to have edge threat elite, and we'll see how that works. But as you can see, he gets nothing that you probably haven't seen before. We're going to scroll through one more time, and let's get into the second ability slot. He does get some unique combinations. If you guys want to put two abilities on, I recommend double or nothing and probably instant rebate. Instant rebate's pretty good. Another 1 AP ability, so you get a lot of bang for your buck right there. And he gets Mr. Big Stop. That's okay as well. But like I said, nothing you haven't seen before. Last ability slot. Again, like I said, nothing new. So X factors. If you were going to put an X factor on them, which I probably well, no, I have 3 X factors. I'd rather have them on my corners. But if you're a guy that likes to have X factors on your D line, Unstoppable Force is probably the best one to have on the D lineman. It gets you crazy sheds when you get it activated. Takes a little bit, but when it's activated, you're gonna go crazy. So if you guys are into that, definitely recommend you doing Aaron Donald. Now we're going to get into my defensive depth chart to show you how he fits in my team, and maybe it'll give you guys an idea how you want to put him in yours. So let's get into that. So switching up on the defense, man, as you can see, this is my current defense. We do run 49ers team just for the +1 speed. I am a Steelers fan, but we have more 49ers, so that's what we're rocking with right now. And we currently have Aaron Donald at right end spot, but he does not necessarily play there all the time. I run big nickel on defense, so look for that soon. We're going to put out a big nickel defense for our subs on twitch.tv/ASAPAnt. So check me out on there. That's where we're going to put out a sub ebook for big nickel if you guys are into that. So come check me out over there. We can get that going. But back to Aaron Donald, where I normally play him at, I probably 9 times out of 10 are going to play him at D tackle. So when I set up my big nickel, we have Lawrence Taylor, we have Ricky Jackson on the ends, and we have Reggie White, and we have Aaron Donald at D tackle in the middle, causing havoc, stopping the run. That's what you want. Fast guys that can kind of get off the blocks and also help with the run game. And again, that's why you want to have his second spot at D tackle. Let me show you what he gets at D tackle. He drops to an 87 overall if you were to play him just strictly at D tackle. I'd rather leave him at right end so his overall stays up. It keeps my overall up for my team, and I'll just sub him in at D tackle once we get into the game. And that's how Aaron Donald's looking. He plays great. If you're new to the channel, drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button, let me know down in the comments if you guys like these reviews, if you guys want to see more reviews, man. Appreciate you guys for checking me out. Peace.